Hi all, welcome to Technology Innovation. In this session, we are just going to see the Nuxio workspace. Like whenever you are going to create a workspace, by default you need to have a couple of document types predefined. So let's see how we are going to do it with the help of structure templates on the Nuxio modular platform. Okay. So for your quick reference, let me just click on this new button, and by default you have a workspace. Let's say you have a client name and you define all the metadata properties. So when you are going to click it, so here you can see I have predefined an structure template. So on the workspace, whenever you create a new workspace, these folder structures need to be created. So as you can see here, everything, the document type I have chosen here as a folder, and here you can choose any kind of folder type. So with respect to that client, every time you don't have to create a workspace and then you need to set up the same thing again and again. So let's see, if I have a client 2, again these folders will be created. So within this folder document type container, you can create your documents. Okay, so let me show you how we can do this. So first you need to visit to connect.nuxio.com and then go into the modular. So within this content model, you need to go to this structure template and give an ID like what I have given, and then you need to choose where this structure will take place, because we have certain navigation. So I have chosen a workspace, so it is not available here because I have already predefined. So only one structure template we can define it on a document level. So if I go here, you can see workspace is predefined selected. You need to click on this new button and then choose folder. You can choose any other document type, but I'm just using this particular thing, and just give a name, don't name, and title, then save it. So by doing this, you can have a number of folders, and you can define the access level, permission settings, everything by doing the block inheritance. And also you can define like which user and which group of user can have the access privileges, whether it is a read access, write access, and delete access. So you can define all those things at one shot, so that in future, whenever somebody is going to create a workspace, the structure will be automatically applied, so you don't have to do that thing again and again. Okay, so after doing these changes, you have to go back to your Nuxio platform. So if you are doing in Tomcat local mode, you have to run this job by performing this hot reload. In case if you are running in a cloud structure, you need to push your changes with the help of Jenkins, so the deployment changes will take place automatically. Yeah, I hope you got the details. If you have any questions, leave a comment here. And yeah, looking forward to go with more sessions in the upcoming days. Thank you. Bye bye.